We've all seen videos like this on the internet of Izdeliye 305, as the Russians call it, or light multi-purpose guided rocket destroying buildings and positions of the Ukrainian armed forces. But what is this precision weapon that narrowed the gap between Western and Russian precision-guided munitions, or PGMs? Okay, so Izdeliye 305 is missile or rocket launched by a helicopter, either by Alligator K-52 or MILMI NM-28. It has a mass of 105 kilos, warhead of 25 kilos, length of about 2 meters, diameter of 200 millimeters, and operational range of 14.5 kilometers. The Izdeliye 305 has a canard configuration. It has 4 fins on the front and 4 bigger wings at the back. These are folded for transport and unfolded when the missile is mounted on its carrier helicopter. 2 of the wings have rear-looking data link antennas. This is 3D model of the missile. As you can see, the seeker is on the front of the missile. It can be used in 2 different modes. In the first one, the target is marked by the operator before launch, and the carrier helicopter can turn away directly after the missile launch. In the second mode, the missile is launched without it being locked on a target. In the first mode, the missile flies in its direction, using inertial guidance with satellite navigation providing corrections. The image from the seeker is transmitted back to the helicopter via a data link pod called the ASBPLA. The operator can select the target and change it while the missile is flying towards its area. The Izdeliye 305 is the first Russian ATGM capable of being used in this fashion. The second mode of operation is the only one in which the missile can be used at its maximum range due to the seeker's limitations. In this mode, the helicopter must stay in place until the missile hit its target. Now, a little history of how the missile was created. In February 2011, a research and development order, codenamed Prefix, was passed by the Russian Ministry of Defense to KB Mashinostroyenia for the creation of a new lightweight multi-role missile, known as Izdeliye 79. The contract indicated that the new missile would have to be ready for serial production by late November 2014. Even though a batch of test missiles was completed in 2013, these could not be tested because the Ministry of Defense had not ordered the development of any launchers. Hence, KBM officially declared it had stopped the missile's development 2 weeks before the deadline set by the Ministry of Defense. The contract was officially terminated only in 2017. This did not spell the end of the project, though. Indeed, probably in 2012, the FSB contracted KBM for the development of a missile called Izdeliye 305 that would equip its MIL-Mi-8 Special Operations helicopters. Izdeliye 305 is very similar to the earlier Izdeliye 79, but it has an additional 2-way data link, allowing for man-in-the-loop capability. Testing of the Izdeliye 305 on the MIL-Mi-8 took place in 2015 and 2016, and serial production started shortly after. The Ministry of Defense then became interested again and placed its own order. Testing of the Izdeliye 305 started on the MIL-Mi-28NM in 2019 and on the Kamov Ka-52 in 2020. Around 2017, it was planned to develop a launcher based on an armored vehicle too. The Russian Aerospace Forces adopted the missile in 2022. And that's for today's video, guys. Subscribe and like for more content like this, and thank you for your attention.